Hi, and welcome to your second lesson this term. We're going to start with a very simple little warm up song and game just to get our heads ready for music. I'm going to sing the whole thing all the way through to you, and then I'll teach it to you a little bit at a time. So it goes like this. Oh, it's called Hot Dog, by the way. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Hot dog, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, hot dog. And that's all it is. Only 2 notes in the whole thing. I'll do it again. This time I'll do it one line at a time, and then you can sing the same line back to me. Here I go. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Hot dog, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, hot dog. Ready to sing it all the way through? Ready, steady, here we go. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Hot dog, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, hot dog. Now that you've got that, let's just make it a little bit more tricky. So first of all, every time you sing the words ding dong, I want you to move your head like this. Ding dong. So just move it from one side to the other, okay? We can sing at the same time. Ready, steady, here we go. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Hot dog, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, hot dog. Okay, let's add in hot dog now. And every time you sing hot dog, you're going to just clap on the sound. So you're still ding-donging with your head and you're hot dogging with your hands now. Ready, steady, here we go. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Hot dog, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, hot dog. Did you get it? If you think you're clever enough, do this next one with me. We're going to swap it over. So this time, you're going to ding dong and you're going to hot dog. See if that confuses you. Ready, steady, here we go. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Hot dog, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, I've got the rhythm in my head. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, hot dog. Okay, let's get hold of our ukuleles now. And we're going to start off very simply by remembering the F and the C7 chord that we finished up with our piece of music, Singing in the Rain, last week. So in front of you, you might have been sent by your teachers, you might have been sent the words to Singing in the Rain, and on the top of that there's a finger chart, 2 little diagrams, one of which is the F fingering and one of which is the C7. Don't worry if you haven't had a chance to get that sent through to you, because I'm going to show you them anyway. But if you have got that in front of you, then you can see how it works. So your chart is 4 lines and there are dots with the fingers on the correct string in the correct places. So look at the F chord chart and you'll see that there's a dot on that first string there on the 2nd fret, and there's a dot on the 3rd string there on the 1st fret. So when you look at the pattern, that's what you see for your F chord. So F chord, remember that last week? Does it sound like mine? Have a go, just check it sounds the same. And then the other chord that we learnt, that we did a piece with, was C7. And again, if you have a look at your piece of paper, if you've got it, but don't worry if you haven't. This is how we find it. Your first finger slides down 1 string like that, so it comes from the 3rd string to the 4th string, and it sits string number 4 nearest the floor. There we go, C7. Does yours sound like mine? Let's have a little listen. can get you back to the F. Slide your first finger up and pop your second finger down, second fret, up by your face. Okay, now we did do that last week, so hopefully you're just about getting the hang of that. So we're going to do a quick whatever I play, you play. I'm going to swap backwards and forwards between the C7 and the F, and you just copy whatever you see. I'm going to start on the F chord. I go first. Down, up, down. Swapping to C7. Down, 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 down. Now just back onto the F chord. Down, down, down. Last one. Down, 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 down. You've got to be quick now. Oh, let me just press pause for the next track. You've got to be quick now at getting between an F and a C7. And hopefully that's coming. Keep practicing if it's not. Okay? Right then. The next clip is going to be us singing in the Rain. Some of you, like I said, will have the sheets that have been sent through to you, which have got all the words on. If you haven't had a sheet, now's your chance to hop on to Google or whatever server you've got and see if you can find the lyrics, that's the words, to the song Singing in the Rain, because we're going to have a sing song, we're going to have a sing through, and you really need the words. I could spend ages up here teaching them to you, but if you've got the words in front of you, it's going to make it just a little bit quicker. So join me when you're ready with your words. Now, with a bit of luck, you've got the words in front of you, either the ones that I've sent through or something that you've found on the internet. Let's sing it through a little bit at a time, maybe just a couple of lines together, just to make sure that you know the tune and your words match mine, okay? So, it goes like this. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. Laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain. Down the lane with a happy refrain. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. So did we match? Let's try it all the way through together. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds and dancing in the rain. Did we match? Did you get it all? Fantastic. Now, you're going to get your ukuleles next, and I'm going to explain what happens. So the music actually runs through twice. To make it into a performance, the first time through, we'll sing it just like we did. Then you'll have your ukuleles ready, and you'll play the chords along to the ukulele, on your ukulele along to the music. So the next clip, we're just going to remember the sequence of the chords that we need. By the way, if you've got that sheet that I sent through to you, you'll see the letters F and C7 above some of the words. And that's the exact time that you change the chords. So you change it on singing, you change it on happy, you're changing it on ready. So let's just follow that as well, but come back to me in a second. Let's remind ourselves how the chords on the ukulele fit with the song. So you only need F and you need C7, and obviously you're good at that by now because you've been practicing, haven't you? You start off on an F chord, and what I want you to try to do is keep a steady beat going until it's time to change. Now on your sheet you will see letters F or C7 over certain words, and it's over those words that you absolutely change the chord. So if you look first, the first C7 is over the word happy. So it's when you come to the word happy that you change to a C7. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to keep that beat. I'm going to keep the words in my head. I'm going to sing out loud actually, but you might just want to hear it in your head. Have a listen. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. So did you see? As soon as I sang the word happy, either in my head or out loud, whichever way you want to do it, you change to the C7. Now you keep that C7 beat going. And the next time that you change is on the word ready. I'm ready for love. So you'll have this. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. Keep that beat going. The sun's in my heart. Here we go. And I'm ready for love. So I changed it on ready. I'm going to keep that beat going. And the next time I change to C7 is a smile on my face. So you keep your F going. You keep that tune in your head. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain. Here we go. I've a smile on my face. You keep that going. You're singing the song, and the next time that you change it isn't until the last word, rain. So I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. And that's where you finish. So there are key words. You start on F. The first word, happy, you change to C7. The next word, ready. It's a good time, good word to get ready for the F. And another C7 on the word smile. And then finally, rain. So you start off happy, no, so it's off F chord, happy, C7, ready, F, smile, C7, F for rain. And you can see all that on the sheet that I've given you. Right, we're going to try it all the way through. If you want to have a practice first, pause the video here, and then the next time that we meet, we'll be having a go all the way through, changing those chords at the right place. I'm hoping that some of you will actually be able to sing along at the same time as play. If you can, wonderful. If you can't, don't worry. Some of you might find that it's just better for you to concentrate on the chords and get those changed at the right time and let the music play the tune for you. Do what you can right now, but of course don't forget the more practice that you do, the better that you will get, and you'll soon be singing and playing at the same time. We're going to try it all the way through and get ready for those trigger words to change from F chord to C7. Okay? I'm going to be singing the words out loud. You can join in with me or just listen. It's up to you. So find your F chord. The first trigger word is happy, and that's where you move to a C7. Let's establish the beat that we're going to be playing to. So I'm just going to roll my sleeve up because I don't want my jumper to catch the string. And we're just going to keep a beat like this. 1, 2, 3. Join in. Okay, are you ready to start? Ready, steady, here we go. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain. How did you get on? You can always go back and have another go. The next clip, we're going to do a performance. We're going to sing it with the backing, then we're going to play it with our ukuleles, and you can sing it again if you want to, or like I said before, you can just let the tune take. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain. I'd like to demonstrate to you the next song that we're going to sing and play together. It's called One Man Went to Mow. You might know it. At least, you might not know this version. One man went to mow a meadow. One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bun for his dog and a bottle of pop went to mow a meadow. Do you know it? I'll do it again. One man went to mow a meadow. One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bun for his myself in a right tongue twister then, didn't I? One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. Have you got that? One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup. French Pomeranian poodle pup. Can you say it? French Pomeranian poodle pup, a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. A bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. Easy. Ready, steady, and again. French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. And again, just a little bit faster. French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. And again, a little bit faster. French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. Can you go any faster? French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop. Oh, if you've got that by now, that's amazing. Now then, did you notice what chords I was using? F and C7. But I had a pattern that was slightly different with my right hand. The pattern went like this all the way through. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Think of a jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Just try joining in with me on an F chord like this. Now we're going to swap to a C7. Are you ready? Here we go. Slide it down. Keep with that jingle bells pattern if you can. Now we're going to move up to an F chord. So think what you're going to do. You're going to move your first finger up and grab that second finger. Ready, steady. Here we go. It's an F chord. Tell you what, I'm going to give you some time to practice that. Think of your jingle bells and then get onto your C7 and then get back to your F as quick as you can, and we'll see how we can put this song together. If you remember in our Singing in the Rain song, I was telling you about trigger words which make you change from one chord to another. If I play the beginning of this, see if you can work out what the trigger word is. Where do I change from my F chord to my C7? I'll do the first bit so you can watch closely. One man went to mow a meadow. Did you see how I moved on meadow? See what happens next. One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop went to mow a meadow. What was the trigger word? It was meadow again, wasn't it? So both times, as soon as you come to the word meadow, you've got to slap your hand back onto your chord, whether it's an F chord going to a C7 or a C7 up to an F. Let's do the first sentence together. You're getting good at this now. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Now you have got to try singing at the same time with this one. Should we have a go? Ready, steady, here we go. One man went to mow a meadow. That's the first sentence. Now stay on that pattern while you sing the next sentence. Now then, once you've sung the word pop and a bottle of pop, just slap the body of the ukulele there, and that also gives you a sneaky second to get your F chord into place. Watch. One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop went to mow a meadow. Find your C7. One man. Ready, steady, here we go. One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop went to mow a meadow. Should we do it all the way through? It's just a bit of fun, really. It's one of my favourites, though. Have you got your F chord? Let's get that beat going. Join in with me. Ready, steady, here we go. One man went to mow a meadow. One man and his French Pomeranian poodle pup and a bone for his dog and a bottle of pop went to mow a meadow. lots of fun having a go at that. Now there's just one more thing that we're going to do this lesson, so just tune in for the last couple of clips and we'll see what lies in store. Do you remember doing the Hey Mr. Miller song last week? We sung it at the beginning, and then by the time we got to the end of the lesson we were having a go at playing along, and we just used 2 notes, not 2 chords, just 2 notes. We used the C note, so we didn't play all 4 strings, we just played the A string with our C finger on it. And then we moved that 3rd finger on the 3rd fret up 1 string closer to your face, string number 3, and we moved our thumb to string number 3 to match, and we gave it that sound, which was the note G. So we played along with the C and a G, and you had to practice coordinating your both hands to swap strings and play on the right string together. We're going to work a little bit more with the G now, and we're going to make it into a chord. We're going to need some other notes with it. G is the hardest chord of all that you're going to be playing this year anyway, because it uses 3 different strings and 3 different fingers. Now here's what you do. First of all, you keep your 3rd finger on that note G. That is the most important one. You've got to keep that there. Now then, you then take your 2nd finger and it sits on the A string on the 2nd fret. So you've got fingers 3 and 2 like that. Your 3rd finger is on the G, your 2nd finger is on the A string on that note there, the 2nd fret. Now your 1st finger you need as well. This is why it's the hardest one. And your 1st finger sits on the 2nd string away from your face. So 1, 2, and it's on the 2nd fret. So you've got all 3 fingers on a different string each. I'll show you with an extreme close-up so that you can see. So your 2nd finger is on the A string on the 2nd fret. Your 3rd finger is on the E string on the 3rd fret. And your 2nd finger is on the C string on the 2nd fret. Can you see what I'm doing? This is going to take some time for you to get those fingers in the right place. So pause it and have a practice at getting those fingers like that. I'll go it through with you once more. You need the G to begin with. That's when you moved your 3rd finger up like that we did in Hey Mr. Miller. Your 2nd finger goes down behind it at the bottom. And your 1st finger comes up in front of it, 2nd string like that. Okay, pause the video now, get those fingers in the right place, and we'll have a go at playing that G chord just as soon as you're ready. The last thing for today then, and that's to try and play along to some patterns that I give you, holding down your G chord at the end. Now by the time we get to the end of this track, your fingers have been squeezing down on that G string, on that G chord, for so long that you've got marks on the tips of your fingers where they've been squeezed down. If you haven't got marks, you're not trying hard enough. So let's do whatever I play, you play. You've got your G chord ready, and just listen to how I play and you copy. Hold it down all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All of the strings, remember. You got marks on the end of your fingers? Have you been trying hard enough? Like that? Now then, you're going to need that G chord for next week's lesson. So you've got a couple of things to do. First of all, practice getting your fingers in the right place. And then what I really would love it if you could practice getting to that G chord quickly. So, you could close your eyes and try and slam all the fingers down, which would be fab. But the other thing that you need to do is try and get to the G chord from other chords. So, for instance, from the C chord, how quickly can you land on the G? From the F chord, how quickly can you land on the G? So it's a bit of a challenge, but like I said at the start, the more practice you do, the better you'll get. Challenge yourself. You want to get better at your ukulele, don't you? So keep practicing. C to G, F to G, that's the really tricky one. Okay, little bit at a time, and then gradually you'll get better and better. And have fun, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!